Hello, I'm George Hayes, and I'm going to demo two little programs I created for members who become patrons of me as far as on Patreon. My Patreon ID is GRHAYES, GR Hayes, and let's go ahead and jump in here. The first one is a dialogue game engine as far as for creating multi ending stories and so forth. All right, it's just a very simple program. You can actually change the title, you can change the buttons, and so on. So, in this way it's set up right now is just a demo that comes with it to give you an idea how the thing works. So, hit play, and as it goes to the first scene, then there's dialogue. You can sit there and have responses on it, which you'll see on the next one. Here we have the responses that come in. You have the dialogue with the name of the individual and so forth. You can do like that. And then if you click on these, they'll take you to each different pages, which we can replay in a second. And you'll see this is the first one, and then it goes to this. And then it shows you a bit of how the dialogue is set up. And goes as far as talking about it. Then there's a replay and a quit button for quitting. We'll go ahead and replay back to the beginning, and we'll choose a different one this time. And there it goes to the tree scene. Go through replay next, and we go to this. And you can make it much longer, obviously. The script is very similar to like an XML script. In fact, I'm going to bring over the dialogue for this one here, and we'll discuss it for a second. All right, this starts off with scene zero, the ID, right? And then RGB and all, which is for actually replay this area down here. You can change the color of this and how clear or not clear it is depending on your background, so you can deal with that type of issue. And pop that back up, and then as far as it has like the background, the image that you want to put in the background, the name of the person that's talking, and the dialogue they say. If you put a next button in, then you can tell it which one to go to next. Like here it's going, says go to scene one next, which would be this scene here. And then so on down like that. Here we have the dialogues, right, and with responses, and so you have the response, and then you just tell it where you want the response to go, and so on like that. So it's a very simple game engine. You can create your own content for, distribute it to friends or whatever. All right, and then this is a secondary game here, and you can change obviously the title screen here or whatever you want to call it. You can change the buttons out. You can change this up here, and if we go to easy mode, I just added three pictures that were on basically the other little game we had. So the demo, the easy mode just has six. It goes I think to like 24 and 96 or something like that as far as parts for the pictures. And move this around, yeah, that one comes down there, and it completes the picture when you got the last part. This is the only thing missing. So if we take this up here, bring this over here, put that over there, bring this up, and here's tree scene, which we would have found in the other one as well. Let's see. Pretty certain that's going to go over there. That's going to go up there. That's going to go up, and that's going to go over. And there we go. All right, so you can go back to main menu. You can play it, and it gets like harder like this. So you got 6x4. All right. If I restart it, picture puzzler, and if we go to the hard mode, you see it gets much harder. So it's just a fun, simple way you can distribute your pictures or something to people you want to share pictures with, and so on. And it's really easy to use. In this case, the resource directory has the buttons so you can change them out. Start screen, the picture that you want at the very start, and then this here is just the title you want to put at the top as far as on it. And then all the images you want to go through, you just put it into this directory. Now if we go back over to the dialogue game, it's simple. This is the zip file that I have as far as that you'll receive it in. The story, everything regarding the story goes as far as in here. You have your title page, which you got to call title page, and then all your other pictures that you need, and then of course your XML script or your dialogue, all right, which you can do with any text editor, and it's in text format. That's which you can see. I was using Notepad plus plus. You can use Notepad to do it. All right, then as far as the image directory, it has few things. This really isn't needed. There's font. You can change the font in here, and then you can change the buttons if you want. To the size that you want, or the shape, color, or whatever you want as far as to fit with your story and so on. All right, but that's really the gist of it. It's just two simple things. It's in addition to getting early access to the videos before I put them out and stuff like that. And I'll probably add other content down the road as far as for people, and maybe at different tier levels, different types of content and so forth. But for now, this is what we're starting off with. All right, anyway, I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. All right, and which you can find through the videos and so forth. And also, as far as, please be a patron. Thank you.